Good morning, evening, night. It's your boy Monkey Games, and today we are playing the maze level. I think it was called. I don't remember, but I assume we're going to be just making our way through a maze, trying to find the marble. That would make the most sense, right? So today I've actually been thinking a lot. Just I don't know why about Pokemon. So I hope you guys like Pokemon, because if you don't, I'm about to ramble. But yeah, so because there's a new Pokemon coming out for the Switch in November, Pokemon Sword and Shield. And from what I know, the majority
is lost deep inside the labyrinth. You must find way to guide it to freedom. Ah, look at this.
Oh,
Down
shoot.
Is up is down. Very amusing, I think.
That's pretty badass. Okay, cool. I like this little gravity switch. This reminds me of that Super Mario Galaxy level where there's like, well, it's exactly the same. You're on an upside down level, and you can switch the gravity depending on the floor you stand on, which is just what happened. Wow, I can tell the future.
Sometimes the only way forward is to use blinking ball.
I remember this.
Do you remember how used?
Yes, I do.
My mind full of sand, so I forget.
I thought your mind was full of vinegar and windmills.
Yes, there is marble. Quick, pull the chain. We
That
get
it?
marble, we leave.
Imagine.
Easy, no? No.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way in the hell.
Get marble.
I got it. As long as you don't follow me, because you are annoying as hell, old man. Oh, he's right there.
Escape. Catch marble.
God damn it. Oh, I see it. Why? You know, I feel like I shouldn't like this music, but I actually really like it. I don't know why. I have such an odd taste in music. Well, when I say odd, I just like every type of music.
Use blink ball.
But I suppose in a way that's odd in itself, because that means, as well as good music, I kind of like bad music, I guess some would call it. But anyway, I've gone way off topic. So I wanted to talk about Pokemon. So what's going on?
That is it. It's moving.
Okay, I was just wondering how I'd get across. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out in November. And I'm looking really forward to it. I want to play it on the channel so badly. But the problem is, I don't have a capture card. So, I don't know how I would actually be able to get footage of Nintendo Switch games. Because originally when Super Mario Maker came out, so I couldn't find the word there. When Mario Maker came out, I really wanted to do live streams of that and hopefully play you guys' levels. But since I didn't actually have the capture cable or capture card, I couldn't do it. So I'm thinking of buying one, but I have no idea how much they cost. So depending on how much they cost, you might never see Pokemon on this channel. I really, really hope that I can do it. But if a capture card is over 50 quid, I don't know if I can justify investing that kind of money into it. Mostly just because YouTube for me is a hobby. And I suppose people do spend a lot of money on their hobbies. Like, when I was doing karate back in the day, I'd have to spend hundreds on the fee to be taught karate. But I did love karate. And I do love this as well. But back then, it was different because obviously I had... Shit! Yeah, back then obviously I had my parents helping me because I guess I wasn't young, I was a teenager when I did karate. So I had my parents helping me pay for my karate. But, you know, obviously for YouTube, you know, this isn't anything that's, I suppose, benefiting me. Because my parents, obviously, they love me and they want me to do things that benefit me. And karate obviously is a very healthy thing to do, you know, it gets you up and gets you active. So they had absolutely no problem with paying for me. How am I supposed to do this? Paying for me to do karate. But I don't get the feeling they're going to pay for my capture card, which I wouldn't want them to be honest. You know, now I'm an older guy. I'm 21, so I definitely would rather be independent. But yeah, I think it will just take time for me to get a capture card. I mean, I've got till November, obviously. So, it's not like I'm short on time. But, even then, I don't want to promise anything. But, if I do get a capture card, you best believe I'm going to be playing Pokemon non-shit. Non-stop. Because the game looks really good. I mean, I've been wanting a Generation 4 remake, which is Platinum and Pearl. I've been wanting them to remake that since before they remade Gen 3. So back in like 2015, I've been wanting that. So, you know, as much as I love the new generation, I feel like even then that I'll be playing the hell out of it. When Gen 4 comes out, I know for sure I'll have a capture card by then, because that's probably another 2 years. But I'm just gonna say this now, okay? You can quote me on this in a couple years' time. When Generation 4, the remake, comes out, you're gonna wish that I would stop making content on it. That is going to be something that I put all of my time into, because Gen 4 is one of my favorite generations. Pokemon Pearl was my first ever Pokemon game. I literally just bummed it out. And then Platinum, when that came out, I probably played Platinum even more than Pearl, even though I played the hell out of Pearl. So, just that. Just because of that, just because it's so damn nostalgic to me, I'll probably... Hold on, could this be? Oh, crap. Could this be? Nah, that looks more like a bear than a badger. Okay, anyway, let's keep it moving. So yeah, I actually did play through Platinum a little bit recently, but not in the way you'd expect. I actually played through it on YouTube Plays Pokemon, which for you, those of you that don't know, it's chaos. It is chaos. It's essentially you type commands in a live stream, in a live stream chat, and whatever anyone types, the player will do that. So you type up 10, and the player in the Pokemon game will take 10 steps. So imagine doing that, but there are like 20 people all putting in commands. It's insane. Like, it's fun because you're doing it with a load of other people, but literally, I remember there was one day where we spent an hour just trying to get inside a Pokemon Center. It was ridiculous. But we did actually beat the game, which was pretty damn cool. I was going to say, did I just go in a circle there? Because there was nowhere to go, and then suddenly the floor dropped, and I was like, whoo! But yeah. So, I think I've just... Well, gushed, that's the word. I think I've just gushed about Pokemon enough for today. But, just, you best believe, Pokemon is my shit! And just in time to finish talking about Pokemon, because we got the marble. I wasn't even really concentrating on the level that much, I was just thinking about Pokemon the whole time. But, from what I remember, that was a fun level. I know in about a month's time, I'm not even going to have any recollection of this level at all. But from what I just witnessed in, like, my peripheral, because I was literally looking around my room as well. Like, how did I even complete that level just now? Like, I literally wasn't even looking at the screen, I was talking about something else. But somehow I completed it. But yeah, anyway, this is the Pokemon episode. Maybe we'll have another one if you guys like Pokemon. Because there's this Instagrammer who follows me, and I believe she subscribed to me as well, and she crochets Pokemon, and she reached out to me about Pokemon a couple days ago, and we had like a really cool conversation about Pokemon. And it was really fresh because I do know a few people that play Pokemon, but the people who I do know who play Pokemon, they're very introverted, so I don't talk to them too often. You know, they go off and do their thing, and I do my thing. Who the hell are these people? You know, I'd love to let you join, people, but you're just gonna lag my game out, so... Booty Cheek 707. I'm so tempted to let this guy join, but, yeah, I want my game to play smoothly, so I'm gonna have to let you go. But anyway, next episode... Oh, God. We're gonna have to do...
You get marble already! Still, secrets to find.
We're gonna have to do the level he was talking about, sweating. Ugh. So next episode, we'll be doing that. If he sweats on me, that will be the end of the series, because I swear to God, I don't want to see this dirty fat guy sweat all over me. So, subscribe if you want to. Hope you enjoyed. Follow my Instagram, it's monkeygames.youtube. Like if you want to. I don't really care, to be honest, but if that's something you feel like doing, then do it. And peace out.